Hi guys, thanks for watching Quest for Par Golf. So today we're going to talk about bounce versus grind on a wedge. So in order to determine what kind of grind or bounce you need, first you have to find out if you're a picker or a digger when you hit wedge shots. So in order to determine that, you're going to have to figure out when you hit 50-yard pitch shots, do you take a big divot or do you take a little divot? Once you determine that, then you can decide what type of grind or bounce you need. And it also depends on what type of playing conditions you have. So if you play on courses that have soft fairways, then you'll need a wedge that has more bounce because you don't want to dig into the fairway. And if you play in conditions that are more dry, then you want a wedge with less bounce. So right here I have the Cleveland MD3 6-degree wedge with 8 degrees of bounce. So for this particular wedge, it's a C grind. So that means that when you place it flat on the grass, you can open it really wide and it'll lay as flat as possible, so it makes it really easy to get under the ball. This particular wedge would be good for someone who is a picker and someone who plays off of tight lies in dry conditions. And here I have a Callaway MD3 56-degree wedge with 12 degrees of bounce. So this wedge would be good for someone who is a digger because it has a wide sole grind. So it'll help you prevent from digging too much into the ground. And since it has 12 degrees of bounce, you won't dig too much into the ground again. But this is good for somebody who plays in conditions that are softer, maybe after it rains. You'll want to play wedges with more bounce because you don't want the turf is really soft. And I forgot to mention playing the wide sole grind and 12 degrees of bounce is good for somebody who plays in soft fluffy sand as well, so that you don't dig into the sand and always leave the ball short. Now if you play in different courses every weekend and you always face different conditions, tight lies, dry fairways, or sometimes soft fairways, that's the reason why I play the TaylorMade ATV wedge. So this type of wedge, it doesn't have a particular grind or bounce. The way that it's designed is how you open the club face will expose a certain amount of bounce, and it makes it very versatile. So that's the reason why I like the ATV wedge from TaylorMade. It fits all sorts of conditions. But if you always play the same course every weekend, then you can buy certain types of grinds and different types of bounces because you know you're going to face the same conditions week in, week out. So that's my short video on bounce versus grind. If you have any questions, please post your comments below. Please comment, share, subscribe, and like. Thank you very much.